Welcome to Minerals of Power. Today, we're diving into Canada's quiet mining boom and its hidden treasures beneath the surface, right?
Absolutely. There's so much happening under the radar, especially with rare earths and uranium. Yep.
So, let's kick off with rare earths. Canada's deposits in Quebec and Newfoundland, they're finally getting noticed, including investments from Pentagon-backed companies, which kind of signals a major shift away from reliance on China's hold over these materials. It's like the stealth arsenal of the West.
But we have to note that while the deposits are there, the supply chain isn't fully loaded yet, correct? The refining and processing are still mostly outsourced.
Exactly. That's been a critical concern. Yet in Saskatchewan, they're building what will be North America's first fully integrated rare earth processing facility. This signals that Canada's not just digging up minerals, it's building the whole value chain.
That's a transformative move, though, isn't it? I mean, if they can really close that loop, it could give Canada a serious strategic edge.
Totally. And then there's uranium. With Comeco's stocks having doubled, we're seeing a renaissance, thanks to nuclear energy coming back into vogue. Saskatchewan's uranium reserves are some of the richest, almost like the Saudi Arabia of uranium.
Right. Nuclear energy seems to be regaining momentum globally, with Germany easing off its anti-nuclear stance, and others like France and Japan rethinking their energy strategies.
Exactly. This shift provides Canada with a strong geopolitical lever. But here's the twist. While these booms sound impressive, there's a whole ethical and operational layer: Indigenous land rights.
Yes, and that's a critical challenge. Some argue that without substantial shifts in how First Nations are engaged, ultimately transitioning from protesters to partners, this boom could quickly spiral into controversy.
I hear you, but the narrative is already shifting. Many Indigenous communities are emerging as key stakeholders, pushing for shared ownership and benefits. It's a new model of partnership that's redefining the game.
I see, though. I respectfully wonder if that transition is keeping pace with the rapid investment and geopolitical pressures. Can the partnerships truly ensure equitable benefits?
That's a fair challenge. The pace of investment might outstrip the time needed to build robust, fair frameworks. But if done right, it could mean that Canada's mining boom turns into a powerhouse built on both resource strength and social consent.
Absolutely. Now, on the point of being a mining powerhouse, would you say this is merely hype, or is it a strategic long-term move?
You know, it's very real. Quiet, yes, but strategic. With global demand surging for EVs, wind turbines, and AI servers, Canada's mineral wealth is central, not a sideshow.
Right? It makes you think. If Canada can boost its domestic refining and infrastructure, then they might truly lead the charge instead of just selling raw materials.
Exactly. It's essentially a race. With robust governance and strategic investments, Canada could transform from being a raw material exporter to a mining superpower for the West.
And ultimately, that hinges on not just geological potential, but on the integrated networks from extraction to processing to market. There's a lot riding on these developments.
Absolutely. It's a comprehensive challenge. The stakes are high, from securing rare earths to capitalizing on uranium's comeback. Each element is intertwined with global energy shifts and geopolitical strategy.
Yep. So in essence, while the mining boom might be quiet, its implications are anything but subtle. Canada's crafting a strategic future that could truly reshape global energy and tech landscapes.
Right on. The world is watching, and the next few years will determine if Canada leads the upgrade or gets left holding the shovel. Thanks for this engaging chat.
Absolutely. It's been really enlightening. Until next time, keep digging deep into those minerals of power.